Hey everyone, Mystical Mark here. Sorry that I've been kind of gone for a while, but as you can see, I'm in a different location. I've moved, I've kind of had a lot of stuff going on in my life, but here we are again. I will not be coming back to doing dailies or the regular weeklies. What I am going to do moving forward into the future is I am going to just do major events. Like today we're going to talk about this triple conjunction in Pisces coming up, as well, happening today actually, and just other major events like full moon, new moon, and like other major astrological events like that. I am still offering readings, and in fact I have a new type of reading. It is a 15-minute $20 reading where I go over the transits and how they are currently affecting you, and you can ask a specific question, like if there's something going on in your life and you want to know like what's going on, how is this affecting you. It's just a quick little reading, 15 minutes, $20, easy. Link in the description below. If you want something like that, just fill out all your information, select that that's the kind of reading that you want, and it's quick and easy. I just do a video like this for you, and then I send it to you when it's ready. It can take up to 2 weeks for you to receive that reading. It's on a first come, first served basis, as I don't have a set schedule for doing this, so I do it when I have available time to do them, just so you are aware. Okay? All right, so today let's talk about this triple conjunction in Pisces. Let me just get to the chart here. Okay, so we can see here now, so with this triple conjunction, we have the Sun, Mercury, and Saturn here, all here in Pisces. So what does this kind of all mean? Well, there's kind of multiple ways that this can go. I'm saying this because we're dealing with Pisces energy, and anything kind of really goes in Pisces, as well as we still have a lot of this Aquarius type energy. So this is really change, moving in new directions, not really sure where we're going or what's going on, taking action towards change, rebellion, all of this stuff. So this is very like, Aquarius is very freedom oriented as well. So this is very like no structure, and also like just kind of going where we want to, these new directions we want to go in. So it can be a bit kind of all over the place. So I'm just going to kind of go over this energy and maybe some scenarios. Again, this is going to be, I can't cover exactly what this is going to be for everyone, but wherever this falls in your chart is where it's going to be more specifically kind of accurate to you, right? And that's for any astrology reading. I used to do like sun sign readings before, and yeah, they worked, but like you have to do like, it's more accurate when you have your own individual chart and you can see how this is affecting you and in your specific houses and the aspects to your personal planets and all of that. Okay, so with that being said here, triple conjunction in Pisces. So earlier in the morning, we're going to have the Mercury Cazimi, the Sun. So again, this is like that highlighting of this aspect of communication with Mercury. It could be the very like intense communication, really communication coming through, but there's kind of a highlight of that. With Pisces, it can be creative in communication, it can be creative inspiration, it could be intuition coming through in terms of thoughts as well. A lot of this, as well as this is already has been kind of building, so we could have had this stuff kind of coming through already, and on this day with this triple conjunction is really when we tend to take action on that, because with this conjunction to Saturn here as well, this is really putting in the work. So with Saturn, it's like, okay, regarding putting in the work, whatever you've been divinely inspired to do, whatever has been coming through, now it's time to solidify this, put this into work, ground this intuitive, this imaginative, this creative idea, this inspiration into this physical reality, put in the work to do so. This could also be regarding a restriction of communication in some way. So maybe there's an inspiration to restrict aspects of communication. This can also relate to this opposition here to Juno retrograde in Virgo. There could be some type of communication also regarding a restriction, or you needing to communicate something regarding a restriction or a boundary or something that needs to be put in place regarding reviewing these partnership contracts, relationship contracts, business contracts, anything like that, as Juno relates to any type of commitment, contractual commitment, or relationship commitment in some way. Like I said, it can be business or otherwise in that sense. There is also this sextile here to Jupiter as well. So Jupiter is actually really kind of expanding on this area here of this triple conjunction, but this can relate to aspects of money, value, worth, and all of that is kind of coming through here. So again, this could be like inspired action to put in the work regarding this expansion of this abundance in some way. And this can relate to our individuality and uniqueness as well, as Venus rules Taurus. Venus is here in Aquarius. Venus is building in trine to the south node here and in sextile to the north node. So again, there's this aspect of maybe some aspect of letting go in a way, or we have let go and we're still working on these aspects of change. Mars still in conjunction to Venus here, so this is taking action towards these things as well, our material things, our relationships, people, and change, shifting and change, disconnection, reconnection, connect, and like all of that kind of stuff. There's a sextile here to this north node conjunct Chiron. So this could be really dealing with us wanting to heal. We could be hurt in some sense as well, but the direction we're moving forward in, we maybe want to heal in a sense in some way. This could be somewhat triggering, although there's positive aspects here, so it may be kind of like, yeah, this is a bit of a sore spot, but ultimately I can see that maybe this is, we're moving in a good direction here. And like I said, this could be aspects of change. It not necessarily has to be like letting go of someone or something, but there's a change that maybe needs to occur here. This is also building in square to Uranus and still in square to Jupiter regarding Venus. So again, this aspect of change, but regarding our value, our self-worth, and also our abundance in some way, our uniqueness, our individuality can also be related to this type of stuff as well. Again, that's kind of really been a theme coming up here. Venus is still ruling the south node, will be for a while, so a lot of this stuff regarding either relationships or material things, stuff like that, whether it's a letting go of, or it kind of depends. Whatever sign Venus is going to be transiting is going to kind of relate to the themes of maybe what we need to deal with this south node energy in terms of our relationships, value, worth, money, abundance, all of that kind of stuff, right? So again, with this triple conjunction, coming back to this, this can also be, especially with this Kazemi moment here, communications or revelations of aspects of control or restriction that have occurred behind the scenes, especially with Saturn in Pisces, right? So there could be communication coming through in that sense as well. This could be inspiration to maybe take action, to put in the work behind the scenes as well in some instance or in some way. There could be some type of hidden aspect here. Again, this could also relate to maybe breakdowns in communication as well. Saturn in Pisces can sometimes be the dissolution of structure. There could be communication regarding a breakdown of something. Again, regarding these aspects of control, aspects of structure. So there's a communication here regarding maybe what's been going on behind the scenes. Maybe that does refer to a breakdown or a dissolution of that structure in some way regarding that. As well here, again, this is also in opposition to Black Moon Lilith too. So there could be kind of something coming out, some kind of details coming out regarding maybe these control structures or this kind of stuff in some way as well regarding that. So kind of be mindful of that. But I think, like I said, in a positive light, this is really putting in the work and taking action towards this inspiration, towards this communication, or communicating in some way, setting appropriate boundaries maybe in some way that have been maybe inspired in some sense. This could also be dealing a lot with creativity, creative inspiration, going with the flow too. Pisces is a lot of that. But again, in the positive sense, like I said, this is really kind of like, I don't want to say, maybe it could relate to building a new foundation, but really putting in the work with Saturn. This can feel kind of a bit tough as well. Anything dealing with Saturn could feel a bit tough, could feel like there's a lesson involved, could feel like you need to learn something from this, right? But this is, again, dealing with, regarding putting in the work for something, if you are inspired to do it, expanding that area of abundance for you as well, and really kind of focusing on that. And this could feel quite restrictive as well, maybe in terms of sense of that communication too, that may be coming through in some way. All right, so there's multiple avenues in which this could really go. And again, like I said, dealing with this Pisces Aquarian energy, it's kind of hard you can't fit it into a box, right? You just can't, and this can go in multiple ways, right? Astrology is really like the blueprint of this energetic themes. How it's going to specifically manifest for you is related to those themes, but can be obviously unique to your situation and experience. And again, that can deal, like I said, a lot with your own personal chart and how these transits can affect you personally. And again, I offer those 15-minute, $20 readings if you're interested in something like that. All right, so that's my take on this triple conjunction here in Pisces. Have a great day today. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. Bye.